right off the rip, will be on board with Icy Cool, heading towards outer, towards dummies, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like right away, Flipper's down, taking the option of channeling that outer side right now. Icy Cool in a 1v1 gunfight, wins that one. That's already 3 down for the side of First Minion. Texas Sean all by himself. He does have that sniper, though. He sees a couple players down below. His teammate should be spawning up and able to help him out. He gets one absolute, but he's just doing a good job making sure he plays his life. Gets to keep that sniper, but all his teammates spawning up behind him. And Flipper's down. He's spread out on the map right now.
Yep, it is going to be an active camo this time, too. There should be a player somewhere behind him, actually. I'm not sure he's fully aware of that, but it will be a camo, not an overshield. This time he's going to pick one up there with a sniper, as it's going to be about a 14-point lead here, but will be closing as the ball has changed hands. That was 3 down, actually, for the side of Flippers down. So we're trying to get back in the swing of things.
Opposite of the start of the game.
Yeah.
Like literally the exact opposite. They do a good job pushing that in. Right now you got a player who just fell off the map. I do believe that was our boy JR Shep. You know, it happens. What you gonna do about it? Do reset that ball, and Tector Sean and Mad Flavor. He's probably gonna get ready to go to Flavor Town here, as he's gonna start wiping people off the map.
Yep, I mean, Shep doing his best Quaster impression there, as you're gonna have Mad Flavor just kind of moving in. Knows a few players in front, is gonna spot out Stare Auger here. Is, I guess, a big fan of the weapon, based on the name, as well. All the players basically going down. It's just going to be JR Shep, last one alive, looking for the Melian, won't pick it up. Icy Cool's going to pick up the double down below, which means the ball is going to be free for Ninja-tastic to take and run away with. He is going to get out and is going to stay alive. He's actually dropped it off, it looks like, as they're moving it towards this tower position. So it does look like the team is heading here for tower, and that's going to be their chosen place, I guess, for the course of this game.
Yeah, Texas Sean doing a good job getting some shots on some guys there, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. It was like both these teams are doing a phenomenal job working together to push through these spawns, get some map control. But first time we're really seeing a team like kind of get a decent lead. I mean, it is only 20 points, but Flipper's down. About to make it 30 points as they're about to hit 50 points here in that first round. It's like First Minion really fighting for that active camo, but Flipper's down. I mean, they're just getting the free kills over there because it's like, I mean, it's not like it's OS. You're not getting an extra shield from it, but as I say that, JR Shep gets a nice kill there, gets himself that active camo. He's going to play towards the bottom. His teammate Defender actually somehow ended up getting a kill and the ball over towards that back C, and they've only got one more player to deal with over there, and they should be good.
Yep, and Shep is going to pop that heat wave there, is going to pick it up with the active camo as well. The sniper's going to be down on the ground and spots it out for the team. He's going to put some shots into Icy Cool, and down he goes. There's going to be another one in front. He's going to pick that one up as well. Actually, that will be Texas Sean picking that one up. But the ball is still going to be down, so no one really touching the ball, I guess, in the meantime, as it has reset, as I think Shep's camo is about to run out, which means it'll just be the live fire, but that's, or excuse me, not the live fire, the heat wave. That's still a very nasty weapon in his hands. Will go down, though. Not able to get it out, and the ball will be in the hands of Flippers down as they're trying to evacuate.
Yeah, they've only got one player over here to do it. That's going to be Texas Sean at the scoreboard, but he immediately gets sniffed out by those 2 players over there. He gets taken down. First Minion now, I mean, they're going to have to struggle here. They got to get there kind of quick now. You're only going to need 37 points from the side of Flippers down to win this round. They do a good job of juggling it into that A site, but now we're seeing a good job here from First Minion. They're pushing in as a team. As I say that, though, Ninja-tastic takes out one of them. He's going to go for the second, gets that double kill right there, and he's going to get out with his life as Texas Sean sitting here trying to figure out what happened to his boys.
Yeah, boy, he's going to put shots in one as he sees Stare Auger just kind of running across there, and Stare decides he's going to leave the ball and just get out with his life, is able to succeed and picks up that kill on Nishan. But the ball is still going to be down on the ground underneath. It's just kind of like a kill box down here with everybody dying. As you can see, just bodies all over the floor. Players are trying to figure out how are they going to get to that ball and get out alive. And the answer is you don't get out alive with the ball. The ball's still on the ground. Actually, excuse me, Didiums has picked it up. They moved it back towards Garage. The camo will be picked up by Ninja-tastic as well. So the power-ups have been pretty heavily in favor, I want to say, of the side of Flippers down for the time being. I remember Shep had, I think, 1 camo, Tex, and Sean with 1 sniper, and since then, it's just been all Flippers down with control over the power weapons.
Yeah, and they are only going to need 2 more seconds to make that 1 second as they actually end up winning that first round right there, and I mean, pretty much textbook out of the side of Flippers down. They get the kills, and then they just maintain one side of the map. They force the other team to spawn out. They did a really good job of buffering out of their own spawn to make sure that First Minion was spawning as far away as possible, and they just kept getting 20, 30 seconds at a time, and then dropping, playing the gunfights, another 20, 30 seconds, and then just won it out quick. Ninja-tastic here playing for that sniper off the start.
Yep, he's going to grab it. The ball will be picked up by Sean there down below, so it does look like players from First Minion are down and inside, trying to make something out of it. Sean is actually moving it back towards the garage, but this is exactly where the push from Flippers Down are. As Ninja's going to pull out the sniper. He's going to pop him. Knows JR Shep's going to be around this corner. And is going to be waiting for him. It's actually going to mantle by accident, it looks like. And is going to end up trading out. The ball just kind of rolls there at their feet. I'm actually not sure how it got there. But it just kind of ends up in that corner.
Down there by Madflower when he came to help. I have no idea where.
Maybe it was just... It was like, oh yeah, these guys are just brawling it out, and then the ball just kind of rolls her over. It's like, hello team, I'm spectating. Like, show me more of your killing. It's basically what just happened there. But Ninjatastic will pick up another kill in mid. Stair's going to go down as well, so the ball again is just kind of sitting in the back here, back of B side. And again, they're just constantly fighting over and over, and Ninjatastic will be the one to come out on top. So as everybody comes in from spawn, it looks like the entire First Minion team is flowing through garage. And it doesn't look like he has a call out from his team, so he doesn't know they're coming. Not just yet.
Yeah, they're doing a good job just keeping this back B side, keeping it back green, where they know once they lose the map control, they can just toss it off the map and play some kills. But right now, they're doing a good job of just playing the kills anyway. They're getting some solid time in here as they are going to take the lead. But Flippers Down, they're going to get over here to help out their bulk here. But First Minion, they're going to have to get these kills before they even get to that ball now. They had an opportunity and they kind of lost that, but Madflower pushing up with that heat wave, he's going to end up going down. There was a trade on someone else as well, but that's going to be 2 players down from Flippers Down and First Minion. And I mean, Flippers Down doing a great job.
Yep, Stair with that heat wave is just kind of working around the side here. He knows the entire team is coming his way, peeks around the corner, sees everybody, immediately backs up. As that's all of Flippers Down, or excuse me, First Minion coming in from that side. They are going to pick up the ball and they are going to get out with it, it looks like. Stair's going to pick up 1 with the heat wave. JR Shep is also going to go down, and the bomb is on the ground. Excuse me, bomb. This is not search and destroy. The oddball is on the ground. So that is going to be ball time once again for the side of Flippers Down.
Yeah. And it looks like that was 4 down from First Minion there. And Flippers Down, I mean, they're already up, what, 50 to 26 so far in this game. They did end up already taking that first round, so realistically, if First Minion doesn't pick up their pace just a little bit, they might get a little bit screwed over here when it comes to this first game.
Yep, JR Shep's playing Ring Around the Rosie here with Stair, and is actually just going to get immediately shot punched out of the air. His Icicle will drop as well, so players just kind of going back and forth with the ball just out in the open here in the middle of the field. Stair's going to go down, I think ran out of bullets. He looked like he was in the reload animation. This defender is trying to stay alive in the back here and will succeed. Nope. I should not have said anything.
Yeah, I like that play out of JR Sheps there. He's trying to get those shots on those nades up top, but I just want to point out that play to throw the ball in the middle of the field. That's an awesome play. If you're the only one left, there's only 2 of you up, you throw the ball in the middle of the field, make both the teams fight over that. It's an even fight. Everyone's going to be in the open field if they want to go for that ball. And it's a lot better than just like getting it stuck in one side or the other. And it allows your teammates to spawn up and come help you out. And Flippers Down played it perfectly, and they're already getting a lot of time on the board off the reset, and they've got 3 down on First Minion already.
Yep, that was a great shot there from Icicle, and that's going to be all 4 down, so the 4th player will drop to the ground. It's going to be 85 points and counting. The players from First Minion trying to get across the map here. As the sniper shots are raining out here, Icicle will still have 4 in the chamber. And, well, First Minion's trying to get in the front door, and they're not really going to be able to succeed here as the time is ticking down. It's going to hit 99 seconds, and that is going to be it. The first map of the series is going to go the way of Flippers Down 2-0.
He got the sniper completely untouched, and all of his teammates died around him.
Oh, he might have been late spawning in, actually, so no full send.
He's still going for it. How much would I bet?
No,
we are going to see that
somebody
first
got
kill
it though.
Going down on the B stairs there, but it looks like Didium's going to be the guy with the rockets there. He's super weak. That's going to be the side of Flippers Down with that, as they're already up 3 kills to none. This Minion kind of getting ripped apart right now.
Yep, I mean, right off the rip, the opening break was very heavily in favor of Flippers Down. First Minion here trying to regroup. Does seem to be aware that Ninjatastic's somewhere in the background. They haven't run into Didium's yet either, so I don't think they know that he has rockets. As Ninjatastic will get caught out. He actually trades with Texas Sean, it looks like. So still 1 for 1 there. As Didium still on the other side of the map is yet to see a player, I think. So he's trying to figure out, like, where are the people to shoot at? He's trying to, like, literally just running all over the place, looking for somebody, and nobody's giving him a target here. As Texas Sean's going to shoot him in the back. It's not actually going to kill him there. I think the second rocket did go off, so that will use up both in the chamber. And honestly, 1 for 1 versus Rockets player, you take that trade every time.
Yeah, if you're First Minion, you're super happy about that. And you're actually going to be up overall in kills right now. I mean, It could not have gone any better for you. There, you lose rockets off the start. You go down 3-0 right away, and I mean you're already up right now. I mean obviously that's the way Slayer works, and they're playing together really well right now. But Flipper's down. They're starting to finesse that map a little bit.
Yep, you're going to see Mad Flavor just trying to put in some shots here. He's going to run into one. Actually sees a player up here, top A as well. He's going to help out with that. And that's actually going to be icy cool. Picking up both of them. He finds both kills. And then goes down, and the trade's going to be there again. So Stare, and oh my goodness. We just saw the entire First Minion team just get freight trained by, well, the Icy and Stare just kind of rolled through absolutely everybody.
Yeah, massive shout out to Icy Cool though for staying icy and cool in that moment to make sure he gets that 2-piece and then lets his teammates push up to help him out. We're going to see the second rocket spawning in. We're going to see Steyr pushing up. He's going to grab those right away. He's got a player behind him. He ends up going down. That's good. Yeah, that immediately goes into the hands of Mad Flavor. He's going to, I think he's waiting for his teammates a little bit here. I mean, they're only down 2 kills. You get a good rocket set here. Ooh, he's going to get the double with the first rocket. He's got 1 rocket left and only 1 player to deal with on the map. He's going to end up pushing through to that cafe side, and Mad Flavor, he's got 3 people in front of him and 1 actually kind of behind him in this area who actually, I do believe that player did just go down. His teammates are pushing through with him right now. His Flipper's down. They're just trying to figure out where everyone's at right now.
Yep, as well. I mean, right now, First Minion's in the lead in kills, which I can't say I expected given how map 1 went, but it does seem to be, they've really kind of figured it out. Like, even with that freight train set of kills that came through that wiped out 4 players, First Minion's still holding in strong here. I mean, they're maintaining. They have the lead. They have the lead by 3 kills. 4.
Yeah, these guys, they've got this side of Flippers down kind of in a little bit of a spawn trap. Those guys are going to start spawning out a little bit now. But this side of First Minion has a good opportunity to keep getting some kills on these players over on the cafe side. You see JR Shep with that shotgun. That's going to be a weapon to look for right now. Yeah, that player who was on the cafe side. Wow, okay, he ended up getting JR Shep absolute there. He did end up going down, but we're going to have to see what Flippers down gets done right here. Is Augur going to win a nice 1v1 there as he gets taken out from the other side of the map.
Yep, we're going to be on board with Defender here now. The players are just kind of spread out all over the map for the time being. The rockets are coming up in about 20 seconds, so that's going to be where the focus is. And I really like this out of First Minion, actually. They've actually done a pretty heavy focus towards this weapon. I mean, they haven't been able to really obtain it in either time, but they've been pretty successful in making them use them up. So, I mean, they're minimizing the impact of the power weapons so far because they've been able to trade out both times. And, I mean, realistically, there's no big gain that comes out of it for the side of Flippers down, which is a great job there. That's a great win there by Mad Flavor. As well, Flippers down has hit 25 kills, are halfway to victory already.
Yeah, I'm not sure who ended up getting those rockets there, if they did just spawn up, or if anyone even has them. So that's going to be Ninja-tastic, who's going to end up getting a nice kill with that. Looks like he's got no rockets left, but yeah, I mean, you're only down 2, and your teammates are picking up kills all over the map. Now you're only down 1. The side of Flippers down, bringing it back nice and slow. They slowed the game down just a little bit. They were able to get themselves back in it, and now I got to imagine they're going to start playing in their duos again.
Yep, shots are going to be ringing in right in front of Texas Sean. It's going to be Didiums on the other side. They're going to slide across, just kind of get out of the way. As you're going to see, this is going to be a push coming from the side of Flippers down over here towards B. The Sentinel Beam is going to be out, and Ninja-tastic's going to go down. The Stalker Rifle is in the hands of Icy Cool. Currently 7-7, so the standout performer from the first map is going relatively even. So I think, well, from the side of First Minion, they've actually done a pretty good job of neutralizing it. Neutralizing his impact so far. JR Shep is going to get away with his life too. The trade won't be there. And really, it's just, I mean, it's really just about untraded kills, I think, from the side of First Minion so far. They've been able to successfully pick up kills without getting traded out. And that's why they've built up their life lead again. It's now 5.
Yeah, I mean, a perfect example is that last life set that just happened. All of Flippers down died, and not a single person on First Minion actually even went down. Now, we are going to see a guy like Ninja-tastic getting a kill on Defender here. And these guys over on this B side, they got to move quick for First Minion because they've got 3 players pushing up behind them, and they've got Ninja-tastic in the front. Augur going to somehow... Okay, yeah, he ends up winning a nice one there before going down, and Icy Cool trying to help him out as they're trying to get themselves back in this lead here. They've got Defender to deal with in the back there. He's up on that top garbage commando spawn area. He's got 1 player behind him, I believe. No, never mind. Does not. As all of Flippers down, going to be on that B side of the map.
Yeah, but Rocket's in 5 seconds, so you got to pay attention to that timer as well. You're going to see who's going to be anywhere close to it. It does look like it's going to be in the hands. Once again, that's 4 straight sets of rockets for the side of Flippers down. And they are, well, it's tied now. The lead actually just evaporated. I don't know what happened, but the lead just disappeared.
Yeah, I think once again we saw a team like Clippers Down. They just slowed it down again. They got back into that pacing of making sure they're playing together. And now, I mean, wow, a guy like Icy Cool just pushes through, gets himself a nice double kill. And I mean, just like that, you got it as even as it could possibly get. And First Minion, I mean, they're kind of struggling off their spawn here, but they're doing a good job down, making sure they're grouped up in their duos. Clippers Down, gonna have to try to get some shots off here. They've got 3 guys top B. Yeah, that player that was back C, getting some nice shots on Tektashan, who is gonna be absolute right now. Trying to regroup with his teammates, but I mean, Flippers Down. I mean, they got a chance to push this in and get the lead here.
Yep, well, J.R. Shep is going to be putting in some shots. There's going to be another player right in front of him, trying to get around and kind of circle around behind. Is going to get spotted out, will get caught out, will go down. Tektashan trying to get away as well, and he's going to drop. So all of a sudden, it's a 5-kill lead for Flippers Down. Flippers Down is something like 10-2 over the last couple minutes, as they've now taken the lead, and it's growing by a lot. I mean, that rocket control actually is really coming out in their favor now. Kept them in the game, and now it's giving them the lead.
Yeah, that shield use of that shield use out of Augur right there helps them out a ton. But now you're at the point where Flippers Down, they're up 40-34. They really don't have to play slow, but First Minion, they're going to have to slow it down to make sure they can get a comeback and win this. But Flippers Down, not going to let it happen as they just keep pushing through. Ninjatastic getting aggressive here with that Centennial Beam, picks up a nice kill on Tektashan. And now, for the point now where Flippers Down just going to go for the 1v1 trades. That works perfect for them. You keep getting 1v1 trades, and First Minion can't do anything to come back in the game.
Your defender's gonna just fly out there. I think there was like a boost. It was a boost slide or something that just sent him soaring out over the top. Didn't end up spawning somebody. Rockets are gonna be up in 2 seconds. And again, First Minion's not in a position to go for it. They're not gonna be able to. Icy Cool's gonna drive back. This is Mad Flavor we're on board with, and that means Stair's gonna get away with the rockets, and he's gonna survive, and he's gonna. Well, he's still got him.
Yeah, it's there with these rockets. We did see a nice kill from J.R. Shep on Icy Cool, but I mean, for the most part, it doesn't really matter until they get a few more. As I say, that defender does get one of those few more. Whoa, nice 2 kills out of the side of Flippers Down there. One with a shotgun, one with that BR. They still have those rockets to deal with on the map, though. Tektashan and the boys trying to get something going here, but 2 more kills needed for the side of Flippers Down. We do see those rockets coming in clutch right there to get one of those kills. And I mean, you got to think, yeah, 1 more on the map, yeah. Typical Icy Cool, getting a nice 2-piece there to finish that off. That man is something
right here as we're going to get underway, and we will be on board with J.R. Shep right off the rip. Going to go top palm, and is going to fight it out all the way across, duking it out.
Yeah, look at Flippers Down already playing for that bottom OS, where you're going to see Ninjatastic does end up going down. His defender going to be on that OS. He's going to be able to pop it right away as he's getting some nice over-the-top help as well. And you got to think, he's going to grab this. He's going to grab this grapple. He keeps pushing through. Wow. First Minion gonna get this OS, and they're gonna get these rockets. Never mind. Somehow Flippers Down ends up getting those rockets over here somewhere towards that bottom rockets. Once again, gonna be our boy Augur. He's gonna be bottom bulldog with these. He's just waiting for something to do.
It was like professional thief Augur there, just literally just snuck right in. And he's gonna come up right behind both players here, and he's gonna rocket them both. Goodbye to both players there as they both disappear off the map. I didn't actually realize the rocket shot that fast. To be honest, I don't think I've ever tried shooting them like 1-2 like that, but it turns out, yes, you can do that. And he gets both of them with that play. And honestly, he just snuck that right out from under defender's nose because defender was there in mid trying to get ready, and that was a great shot there from Augur. Augur's 4-0. He's the only one on his team with kills.
Yeah, this guy is an absolute monster. He's going to get in another 1v1, and he wins that one as well to go 5-0. This man is a monster, single-handedly allowing his teammates to get into the middle of the map.
And a great job there as well. The nade charge is going to come up, and well, Ninjatastic is going to be able to pick up that kill on the Sean. I don't know how he lived. How did he survive that nade?
I don't know what that was. I'm going to be honest. That should not have worked, but Ninjatastic, props to you for making that work out. Using that noob combo right there of the plasma pistol and the BR. And I'm sure we're going to see him use it a few more times here. I mean, Augur is 6-0 right now, and that man has probably got the boys cooking.
Yep, I mean, I have no doubt whatsoever as the push is coming in. It does look like Flippers Down is into the First Minion base. They're coming in from the side, actually, and they seem to have backed off. As right as I say that, you can see Stare down there as well. Didiums is right up close and personal with double doors, trying to stay alive. Icy Cool's going to be up top as well, so they're all just kind of positioned around here, trying to see like where are the other team. And on the other side, First Minion's just turtled up. They're doing a pretty good job of just staying alive here, not really giving up any holes, because I mean, you can see First Minion, they're searching for a gap, and it's not being presented to them right now. As the Mews are going to come through, that will be a trade, 1-for-1 trade, and that's a pretty good job there when you're on defense. That means the other team has to run farther to get to your spawn.
And I mean, Augur finally died, but that's going to be 3 down for the side of First Minion. One of them did end up spawning up. Sean getting some nice shots off here, but he's just getting shot at from every angle, it probably feels like to him. He's going to end up finally going down as Flipper's down, pushing in this side of First Minion really heavily right now, getting him off these spawn kills and everything, as that's going to be a nice flag pull. And we got to look towards the middle of the map where these guys are going to be spawning from the side of First Minion. JR Shep, nice intercept here in his base, picks up one, his teammate picks up the other. They should be able to get this return. I like this. Playing for the middle of the map. These rockets are going to be up in 1 second. There's a player up here to deal with. He's going to jump up. Those rockets go on the side of guess who? Flipper's down. You're going to be in a 1v1 versus those rockets. Does not end up going your way as Augur once again. That man is 8-1 right now. And somehow this flag is still on the move in the middle of the map. Ninja-tastic getting a nice grab there as, I mean, all things considered, Flipper's down is dominating right now this middle of the map portion.
Yep, no, definitely. I mean, Texas Sean's going to be the next player up. He's going to have all the players in front of him, all the players to stare at. As, again, he gets shot from every direction. Ninja's going to get away with the flag, and he looks like he's going to be home free. As the rockets are coming in, there was still a rocket left in the chamber, actually. I completely forgot about that. As there you go. One is going to go down again. Well, Stair's going to get into a gunfight in front. And we'll get some teammate help there. That will be a cap for this side of Flippers down. They're going to go up 1-0 on the map.
I mean, since when do we have Renegade playing in Silver Mix? I mean, what is going on right now? This man is a monster on the map.
10-1.
He's an absolute machine right now. This OS is going to spawn up right now. We're going to see a guy like Defender. I do believe this will be the second time he's going to be able to get a grab on it. He hasn't quite gotten it yet, and he's getting shot at from all over. Guess who's there? Ninja-tastic and the boys is Ninja. He's going to go for the grab. Doesn't quite get it. Texas Sean sold out here in this area as well. Flipper's down. They've got full mid-map control. They're doing an absolutely fabulous job working together here. They get this OS. JR Shep sadly accidentally gets the punch off on an OS. Doesn't get it there in time. And Flipper's down. They've got full control of this middle of the map. And that's everything on this map.
Yep, as you can see the push up again. It's like just a very tight constricting net that's just closing in on the base. As you can see, there's 3 players here. And I don't know who the one player is. Oh, it was Texas Sean. He was the one player kind of hiding behind the pillar, trying to stay alive. And it didn't work out. As you can see, the pull is coming through. It's going to be up coming towards Palm. It's going to be right into JR Shep, actually. He's going to find one. He's going to find 2. He's going to get them both, and that's going to halt the flag cap right in its tracks. And so all that setup was for naught, because JR Shep comes in and blows it up himself.
And realistically, the only reason that happened is you had all 4 players in that red base. You didn't have anyone available to play middle of the map, and JR Shep gets a back smack. He's got one more player to deal with in Palm. Oh, ends up going down, but I mean, he goes on a nice little 3 streak there to make sure his boys get a little bit of map control. And I mean, they're already starting to go down though, as Flipper's down, starting to push this map up. Ninja-tastic, he's got an assault rifle right now. I don't know if we're playing regular multiplayer, if we're playing if we're playing competitive mode.
Yeah, but well, he's got it out. I mean, I like to see if I can pull it occasionally, and well, JR Shep just casual nade chuck into kill. Sure thing. That works every time, clearly. It never works for me. If he can have it, he's going to... Oh. Player just kind of popped down and just went, oh, hey, there's somebody here. Stair's going to move up towards rockets. Again, the rocket control. Again, both power-ups are going to come up at basically the same time. In literally 5 seconds, they're both going to appear. Stair's going to be here, right here, ready and waiting. It looks like Defender's looking for that overshield. As hello, and again, every single time it feels like. It happens every single time.
That's how you want it to be. Nobody gets it. That's just problem solved right there. JR Shep with this OS, taking a nice challenge top palm. Ends up winning that, but I mean, great job out of Ninja-tastic. Completely annihilates that OS shield. But JR Shep, he's going to push into this base right now. Got 1 player down there to deal with. That's going to be Augur. But guess what? Ninja-tastic, the guy you just killed, is spawned up, and he gets a little bit of help from Augur there, and they get that kill.
Yeah, because they're gonna have Augur's still gonna be in the base. Somehow got a shotgun all the way back in his base. I don't know how long that was on the ground for, but apparently it's there. He's gonna get spotted here. JR Shep's gonna be charging forward on the gunfight. They're both gonna back down from it. Defender's actually up top here. I don't think anyone's actually spotted. I need to stop saying that. Every time I say something, it's like, oh, he's snuck behind, immediately gets found out. I really need to stop saying that.
This is the caster curse. It's a real thing. I mean, it's honestly a real thing. Even if you are production Shio, you're still a caster, all right? You got to remember, you're cursing every single one of these guys.
Yep, as well, we are going to see Texas put shots in, and you can see the ping system as well. I think it's actually pretty neat that we can see it. because it tells you, it's like, oh yeah, this is the communication that's going down as well. Neely's coming in, just a boxing match here. Texas Sean's going to be the last one standing, is going to find one. The flag is on the run, and Texas is going to run into, well, actually trades out with that player, but unfortunately that's not the outcome you want. Icy's going to be the last one there. He's not going to actually get stopped. JR Ship picks it up, but he's going to be shot in both directions. There's going to be a player on either side of him, as the next one up is going to be Defender. Stair's trying to come through, and Stair's going to win that. He will get out, and oh, maybe not. I think that was a team nade.
Yeah, it looked like it was a team nade because it counted as a melee kill, and there wasn't anyone close enough to get that. Didium's trying to jump up. This man stays alive somehow. Oh, maybe don't jump there. Surprised he didn't get his head taken off, but that's probably because Icy Cool picked up a nice double kill in the middle. But guess what? That side of First Minion did just get that OS that spawned up, but they've got 4 minutes to try to get 2 to 3 caps on the board here.
Yep, that is another OS, though, in the favor of JR Shep. Again, I think it's JR Shep just all the time. It's always him, it looks like, as he's going to find both of those kills. Icy Cool and Didium's both going down, and that's actually, he doesn't know it, but it's a free path to the flag for the time being because the other 2 players are out in mid. He's just going to kind of rotate, wait a little bit for team support because none of his teammates are going to be there. But that's also going to give the other team all the time to really spawn up. And Stair's going to have a sneak attack coming from the back, and that was a very fast dead body moving across the screen there for some reason. It wasn't just me, right? You saw that too. That was a that was just like a very speedy body just fly across the screen.
Oh man. I mean, Flipper's down right now. They are definitely controlling this map a lot. You can see him kind of slowing down a little bit here as they're trying to maybe bunker up a little bit. They've got this player pushing in. Looks like that was our boy Defender right there with the shotgun. Almost made himself a play there, but looks like, oh wow, Augur just got
rockets
annihilated. Look,
in First Minion's hands.
First Minion got it.
For the first time in this series, this is like the 8th set of rockets, I think, that have spawned in this game. Or, sorry, in this series. And finally, for the first time, it's in the hands of First Minion, and they get 2 kills with it. So that's actually a better track record already than what it has been with Flippers Down. Because I feel like most of the time, every time Flippers Down picks up the rockets, it's like, oh, they have to immediately trade it 1 for 1. Oh, I see Ninja-tastic. Oh, I thought he was going for the door jump there for a second. That's not the case. Everything kind of calms down. Everything's okay.
Wow. Did you notice that Augur is 24-8?
I did now. 25-8.
Yeah, 25-8. This guy is a machine, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not think we had a player in this league that was Renegade. I mean, we literally have Renegade on the map right now. It's fantastic.
Apparently so. And well, there. Oh, got interrupted just. That was a great set of time shots there from the side of Texas Sean, who picks it up, is going to slide up, grab that overshield as well. Just caught him right in the middle of the animation, and it didn't go through, which was rather unfortunate. As next is going to be Didium's up next, along with Ninja-tastic here. As Texas is moving in. This might be the first time we're going to get a solid push here from the side of Flippers Down. There's all 4 players are here trying to get through. That's going to be 1 going down from the side of Flippers Down. And that's 2 down. So here's your chance, actually, to get a flag out. And it looks like that's what's going to happen.
But here's the problem now. You got to deal with all 4 of those players in the middle of the map, and they're already pushing you back into their base. And Augur, he's going to be here to deal with this flag as the only player close. There's 2 players in Palm here, and he's ready for him, and his teammates are going to spawn up in time to help him out. JR Shep can't get there to help his boys out, but Defender, he's got 2 players in front of him. Gets a nice nade, though, there. That looked like it blew up right above their heads. But they're kind of stuck in here. As Flippers Down, that's their spawn. They're gonna be as close as it can possibly be.
And yep, there's the flag recess. The Didiums will get caught out here on the flag and will go down. So this might be a chance here for Defender, unless, well, of course, it's Stair, who's going to be staring him down. Tech's actually going to pick him up, though. So there's the opening. That's 2 down. The flag is going to be out. And instead, every bullet, it seems, on the map is aimed at him. So the poor man just eats every shot. Goes down. Didiums is going to catch Texas Sean out in mid. So that's going to be the flag halted. And I think it's all going to be down to Mad Flavor for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, he's been a big distraction here, though, because First Minion off of that spawn point. They might be able to get a grab middle, but where Flippers Down is set up right now, I don't think they even got a shot. But, I mean, if you look at the time on the board, there's only 20 seconds to get 2 caps. Mathematically speaking, it's not even possible.
Yep, well, the Rockets are going to be coming up in 13. OS in 10, doesn't matter. The flag is all the way back, and that is going to basically be it for the series, as it's going to be a 3-0. We're going to have the side of Flippers Down taking it in sweeping fashion. As well, there it is. The flag is not going to get out. Time is going to expire. It's going to be a 2-0 victory for